Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Pitch popped up. And there's the first out. In now, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's up Martino. He's set and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Jake Cave.
The right fielder, Jake Cave.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. previous.
The shortstop, Xander.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He carries a .310 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Max.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Sale has his target. Here's the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Polanco has it. Spin throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Hit it hard. Been lined out. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a grab. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cave. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He set to lead us off.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, C.J. Cron looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So we got him swinging. Jake Cave. Goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. And at the plate, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Striding in for Boston, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bradley Jr.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Miguel Sano.
For the swing, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-0 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Bogarts scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hang on. You got time.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball well outside. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts, a hit in 2.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. The next twin up, C.J. Cron.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, C.J.
Stephen Wright gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. The 1-2. Popped up. Holt has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Here it is on 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, it's been a steady 5 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. The 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Christian Vasquez.
Out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Taylor Rogers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Taylor Rogers.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Hector Velasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the outfielder, Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that.
Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Number 23 is on deck. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up for the Red Sox, number 23. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Cave is under it. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder,
Ryan Brazier is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
I'm out.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Jake Kane. Jason Castro will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Jason Castro.
Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Scope on third. Cron is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Here's Miguel Sano, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the Anybody who ever doubted you, they gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, this shit, please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still built. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em?
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always the wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up when I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting jumped by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch your checks and my people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the f up out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. In that day, catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. He standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
What it do, boy, huh? How your boy, huh? You a green boy, why you making a scene, boy, huh? I jump clean, yo, then I jump in the ring, boy, huh? Like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy, huh? Oh, you acting up, what's gonna happen
Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, leave and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping, but when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different, and I still ride for my. I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now, looking to get something.
jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging out the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my phantom.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them dope, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, told ya I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready?
We are under the bright lights. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The second
Here comes the first pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the night taken from ball one is
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 4. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Marte. He's there and records the first down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Starling Marte will be next. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Bell the next to hit. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kingery's there. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 16. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Sacramento.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Bruce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Marte is there, two gone. And in steps Scott Kingery. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 2 for 4.
Kingery.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So stepping in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Arrieta has become known as it. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. At the plate, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Trevor Williams, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's going to try it. One there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Striding in, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Gene Segura standing in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Grounded back up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Dickerson on at first, nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he fouls this one off. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Up next for the Buccos, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2 the count. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready now, Jay Bruce, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Little chopper back to the mound. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there are 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Arrieta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. One and 1 the count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. One run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Diaz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Hernandez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Segura into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard. Foul. Williams at second. Newman on at first with 2 down. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. In now, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So first and third with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and a strike now. One and 2, here it comes. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now another 2-2. A line shot to third base. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here,
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And that's in there. Base hit. Hoskins blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The third base.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled away. Hoskins at third. Bruce over at second. Kingery at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 33, Brad Miller.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 2-1 on its way. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is. Edelbray Ramos, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So striding forward now, Starling Marte. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he misses it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifted into center field. Kingery giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in, and he is in there. Now in the box, number 16, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Popped him up. Hoskins onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Number 10, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Francisco Liriano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Harper.
In there, strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped into the air, back behind second. Frazier is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. Single.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Scott Kingery would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 2 for 8. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. Kingery is going to have room out there as he puts into the box now. Scott Kingery, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Hey. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Now at the plate, Juan Nicasio. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. At the plate, Josh Bell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kingery on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bell at third with nobody out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Swing, and he pops him up. Bruce coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Colin Moran will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end. For Francisco.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kingery moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Rodriguez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's out number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24. Roman.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Quinn takes his lead at third with 1 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a flare out to left center. Bruce coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Hector Neris enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Marte off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. 1 out and a runner on second base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, number 16. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's stepping into the box. Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The left fielder, number 23, Jay.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
So 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first down of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Hector Neris. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own and buries something in the third.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball right back to the mound. Striding in to start the 9th, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Bronco fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
Take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here
me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope.